Let's talk about something huge happening in India right now. The country is on a monumental mission to completely transform its shipbuilding industry, from being a pretty small player into a true global giant. Today, we're going to break down exactly how they plan to pull it off.
Okay, let's start with just one number. 16. Remember that number because it really sets the stage for this entire story.
You'd think with one of the longest coastlines in the world and a rich maritime history, India would be a powerhouse in shipbuilding, right? Well, not quite. Right now, it's ranked 16th. And a big reason for that? A major cost disadvantage that has really held back its potential for a long time.
So that's the big question, isn't it? How on earth do you plan to leap from 16th place all the way into the top 5? That is an incredibly audacious goal. So let's take a look at the strategy.
It all kicks off with a bold national ambition, a clear vision to chart a completely new course and sail right into the top ranks of the world's shipbuilders.
And here's the roadmap. This isn't about small, gradual steps. The plan is to crack the top 10 by 2030 and then, get this, climb all the way into the top 5 by 2047. We're talking about a multi-decade strategy that shows a fundamental shift in the country's priorities.
Now, to pull off a goal that big, you need a serious game plan. India's government has rolled out a comprehensive three-pronged strategy that's designed to tackle the industry's core challenges head-on. So the strategy really boils down to 3 core pillars. First, attack the cost problem with direct financial help. Second, massively boost production by helping existing shipyards grow and building brand new ones. And third, spur growth with a maritime development fund, which means the government is putting its own money directly into the sector.
But a great strategy is one thing. How does it actually work in the real world? Let's dive into the specifics, the rules of the game.
Okay, this part is absolutely crucial. A key piece of this whole puzzle is a Make in India mandate. To get the full financial assistance, ships have to be built with at least 40% domestic content. So you see, this isn't just about assembling ships, it's about building an entire domestic supply chain from the ground up.
And the way they're handling subsidies is pretty smart. It's not a one-size-fits-all approach. Smaller vessels get a 15% rate, but that jumps up to 20% for the bigger, more valuable ships. And here's the really clever part. The highest subsidy, a whopping 25%, is saved for specialized and green fuel vessels. They're basically nudging the industry to aim higher and build for the future.
Then there's this really innovative tool called the Ship Recycling Credit Note. It's designed to create a circular economy. Basically, it encourages ship owners to recycle their old vessels in India. In return, they get a credit note that makes it cheaper to build a brand new ship domestically. It's a genius move that helps both the recycling and shipbuilding sectors at the same time.
Okay, so we've seen the plan, but what's the potential payoff here? Let's switch gears and look at the projected economic wave this whole initiative could create, because this is where you see why it matters on a national scale.
Look at this number, 4.5 million gross tonnage. Now, gross tonnage is basically just a way of measuring a ship's total internal volume. And this is the government's new target for India's annual shipbuilding output. It's a massive increase.
And to really wrap your head around how huge 4.5 million is, just look at this comparison. For the past decade, India's annual output has been around 100,000 GT. The new target is a staggering 45 times bigger. This isn't just growth, it's a quantum leap.
But the impact isn't just measured in tons of steel. It's measured in people. The government is projecting that this initiative is going to create 30 lakh, that's 3 million new jobs.
And what's really important is that these aren't just jobs at the shipyards. Shipbuilding has this huge multiplier effect, so these 3 million jobs are expected to ripple across the entire ecosystem, from steel manufacturing and engine production all the way to logistics and R&D.
And this isn't just some dream for the future. According to the Union Secretary of Shipping, the plan is already working. The world's top shipping lines are reportedly already placing orders with Indian shipyards, betting on the success of this exact scheme. I mean, that is a powerful vote of confidence.
So, with a detailed roadmap, massive investment, and early signs of real global interest, it feels like all the pieces are falling into place. The ambition is crystal clear, and it leaves us with a profound question. Is the world about to witness the rise of a brand new shipbuilding giant? The next few decades are certainly going to be interesting to watch.